Good morning. What a beautiful Lord's Day this is. Sun is shining, a little bit cool, but what a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Uh, I got family that we need to pray for. There was a young man killed over here the other night. His name was Cody Higgins. Please keep his family in your prayers. Very, very tragic event. Uh, like I said, thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about a parable that came from Jesus, and we have account of that in Matthew 25, and it starts in verse 14. And I'm going to read through this, and then got a few comments about it. For it is as when a man going into another country called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, and to another 2, and another 1, to each according to his ability. And when he went on his journey, straightway that he received the 5 talents, went and traded it with them, and made another 5 talents. In like manner, he also that received the 2 gained another 2. But he that received 1 went away, digged in the earth, and hid his Lord's money. Now after a long time the Lord of those servants cometh and maketh a reckoning with them. And he that received the 5 talents came and brought another 5, saying, Lord, thou hast delivered unto me 5 talents. Lo, I have gained another 5 talents. His Lord said unto him, Well done, and good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. And he that received the 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Lo, I have gained another 2 talents. The Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will set thee over many things. Enter thou unto the joy of thy Lord. And he said, and he also that had received the 1 talent said, Lord, I knew thee, and thou art a hard man, reaping where thou didst not sow, and gathering where thou did not scatter. I was afraid, and went away, and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, thou hast thine own. But the Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I did not sow, and gathered where I did not scatter. Thou also therefore had put my money to the bankers, and at my coming I would have received mine own back with interest. Take ye away therefore the talent from him, and give it to him that hath the 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not, even that which he hath will be taken away. And cast ye out the unprofitable servant unto the outer darkness, where thou shalt be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And so let's go over a few points on this that we should think about. Jesus said that a man traveled to a far country, and that he called his servants, and immediately he gave them, delivered his goods to them, and immediately went on his journey. Now, if you think about this is like Jesus coming to the earth, and he called his disciples and entrusted them with the message of the gospel. And he departed and descended back into heaven. That's kind of a parallel of the talents. And we have all been given some type of a talent. We have to examine ourselves and think about what we can do to spread the gospel. That is our main goal as being Christians, is to spread the gospel and try to get other folks to see how we have eternal life, and that they may also have that opportunity to have eternal life. How do you use your talents? Are they profitable to Jesus? You know, are you using your talents to help someone, or to, like you said, spread the gospel? Or, you know, we can also look at it like this, you know, are you helping someone? Maybe there's somebody in your life that needs some help or some guidance. You know, there's a lot of different things that folks can do, you know, about being a good Christian, getting out and helping people, or just, you know, giving somebody that's sick, give them a call, check on them, see if they need anything, help them out any way you can. You know, that's our duty, is to do stuff like that, and to promote the gospel. Don't be like the servant that took his talent and buried it. You know, he was cast into outer darkness, and that same thing's going to happen here. When Jesus comes back, what are you going to be able to tell him? Are you going to be able to go and tell him that you done good things, or are you going to just tell him that, you know, I didn't take advantage of your gift of the gospel? And what are you going to do when he comes back and you have to face him? Are you going to be able to tell him that you've done a good job? Or are you going to be able to tell him that I didn't do anything? That's a hard thing to deal with there, but you're going to be one or the other. You're either going to be a good servant, or you're going to be a bad one. And you know, that leads us down the path of saying that, you know, I heard a preacher put it like this one time: you're either in the Lord's camp or you're in the devil's camp. Which one are you in? That's something for us to think about today. Go back and read the talents, Matthew 25, and check that out. Thank you for listening today. I'd also like to mention to keep all our servicemen and women in your prayers, and still our healthcare workers. They are probably overwhelmed right now with all the COVID stuff going on. Pray for those folks. My uncle lost his nephew the other day, or his cousin, I think it was. He lost him to COVID. Please keep them in your prayers. Please remember the young man that was killed over here the other night. Say a prayer for his family. And that's about it. Take care. God bless. Oh, one more thing. I've always got one more thing. A friend of mine has started doing a little video thing. His is on YouTube, and it's Down by the Anvil. Check that out. Good friend of mine. I see him every day, almost every day. He works part-time now, but he's a great guy. Check him out. I think you'll get a lot of good out of him. Thank you for watching. See you next time. God bless.